The Triffid, the beloved Triffid.
Best venue in Brisbane?
Some have said so. It's turning 10. To celebrate turning 10, they are throwing a little shindig, do a bit of a Queensland album of the year. To celebrate, they are going to throw Whoever Wins up on the wall.
So if you go to the Triffid up near the bar. Yeah.
So you got like Powderfinger,
Soho.
Odyssey number 5. Soho, DZ, Custard, I think.
Other bands from Queensland.
If you, as a listener, vote in the album of the year, you can score yourself a double pass to the Green Day show at the Gold Coast. So, but also, I just think like 10 years of the Triffid.
Memories have been made.
Better way to think back, to look back. Just at some of our best gigs.
I do appreciate the fact that it's such a diverse listing of one of the more chaotic gigs I've ever seen. A Justice for the Damned headliner, straight after they dropped Pain is Power. Opening for them was Kublai Khan. There are a few yeehaws, that's for sure.
Texas Cowboys.
You know where I was?
At the Triffid.
At the back.
Classic Sam.
But I was just at the back, not looking interested at all, but having the time of my life.
Just vibing. That's a big, thick show. I would say almost the exact opposite end of the sound spectrum. Frightened Rabbit, soft, melodic, emotional. Unfortunately, their lead singer passed away a few years ago. Before that happened, they came on a tour, and it was one of those ones where I didn't really know the band that well. I knew one or two songs. They've got their thing, they've got their sound, and they play it so well. It's not a huge room, but you feel like it's just you and the singers on the stage. It's so like intimate and close. And when you're in that kind of like emotional music, fucking awesome.
Look it up. It's one of the more iconic looking Brisbane venues. It's a aircraft hangar, really.
Yeah.
I saw this band open for Enter Shikari. I went for Stories, who were a Sydney metalcore band out of Sydney.
From where?
It was their last show, and they were breaking up at the end of the tour. And the last song they played was a song called Alone in the Fallout, my favourite song by Stories. Like you said, when you're in that room, you just sit back and you go, I'm okay. Incredible show. And I got close to the front.
Damn.
Be proud of me.
I was on stage. I was actually in Stories. Claire Bowen is an Australian country singer. In passing, my mum happened to mention that she was going to be playing. So I took mum down to see an artist I had no knowledge about. Blew my little socks off, Sam. Just absolutely took it away. Incredible singer, incredible performer. How the crowd interacts with country music. Whether different crowds interact with different genres is different in every sort of sound. That was kind of my first taste of like really good artistry in country. She did an incredible cover of Chandelier by Sia.
There was a lot of honourable mentions. So shout out Thy Art and Alpha Wolf. I saw North Lane there just after Marcus joined the band. I think it was the Node tour. Can I just say, meet and greets have to be the most awkward experience in the world.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm a big fan. I paid to meet you.
Sam's the fan in this situation.
But they're just so awkward. You get a signed poster that's on, you pick up the scraps off the ground and then you take your photo. You don't know what to talk about. It's awkward. They played a bunch of songs that I don't remember. Not an album that I listen to regularly. It's no Singularity or Alien or Obsidian, but...
touch sensitive.
It is a touch sensitive, isn't it?
It is a touch sensitive. Saw him perform tour shows after his 2018 album drop, 17 maybe.
Yeah, don't look at me. I don't know.
And just was such a good, funky dance, spectacular. It was awesome. I think even you would have been cajoled into moving a shoulder. Cajoled, Sam. It was hard to not feel just the funk in that room.
To feel cajoled.
Bouncing. Just
Bit of shoulder roll.
Anyway, fantastic show. I highly recommend if Touch Sensitive's playing near you. And
Yep.
if he's playing at the Triffid again, 110%, Sam.
100. Shout out the Triffid and happy birthday, and we might just see you guys at the 10-year anniversary party. This festival lineup is possibly the best I've seen so far this year. It has literally everything you could want from a festival lineup. Every genre, throwback bands, current bands, yours and ours.
March and 1st and 2nd next year in Wollongong. So headlined by Fontaines DC, Denzel Curry, The Kooks, and Sam. This one's going to blow your little mind hole. The Goo Goo Dolls. Iris, Rain's Falling.
Oh,
Sunset.
Iris at Sunset. It better happen because I might even make a trek down to the Gong. Put it on the bucket list. But also we've got Hockey Dad, Honey Dijon, Peach PRC, Orville Peck, The Veronicas, Jungle Giants, JPEG Mafia, Cyril, friend of the show, All Day, Pond, Isabella La Rosa.
Leave that in. That's all we needed for that one.
The Dregs, Sam Tompkins, Psycho, Slowly, San Cisco, Richie Mitch and the Coal Miners, apparently. Crocodilius, Battle Snakes there. If you are going to Yours and Ours Festival, go to Battlesnake. I don't care if you don't like heavy music. It was the best show I have ever been to. You have to go to Battlesnake.
Yeah. This is not a paid spot.
This is not a plug. Genuinely the best gig I have ever been to. But also you've got friends of the show, Bean Magazine. You've got Body Jar there, Coffin, Bel Air Lip Balms, Kelly Holiday, Yoga, Total Tommy, Nick Ward. I mean, it's huge, this
Stacked.
lineup.
If you came to me and said that this was the Splendor lineup, I'd be like, yeah, all right.
Splendor wouldn't have been cancelled. Yours and Ours has always been a strong lineup. 2021. Tones and I, Benny, sorry, I don't know which one it is. Cosmos Midnight, DMAs, Hayden James, Hockey Dad, Lime Cordial, Panau, Running Touch, What's So Not, Winston Surf Shirt. There's so many.
Get yourself down to the Gong. If you're flying to Sydney, go through Royal National Park. It's beautiful.